Well, have you been to gorgeous Grand Rapids? If you haven't been, you're missing quite a bit. It's only a 2 to 3 hour drive depending on where you are, but I know a lot of folks love to go through there. And you need to make a stop at the Pines. It's a James Beard nominated restaurant there in gorgeous Grand Rapids. And they came down today to cook with us. We really appreciate it. The restaurant is known for blending local and global flavors, as you can see, and it is co-owned by one of the country's top emerging chefs, Lussier. Nice to have you on.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank
Good morning.
For coming in.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Do you love living up in Grand Rapids and making phenomenal food up there?
So I grew up there and left for about 10, 12 years. Moved back to open the restaurant, and we opened 8 months ago, and it's been great ever since. Well, thank you very much.
You went back home. You went back home and decided that's so great.
Yeah, it needed a nice restaurant, so we did that.
Absolutely. So we're going to make some scallops today. We're going to show all these things. So why don't we get the scallops on, and then I want to see the video of this restaurant and what you've done there. So where are you in Grand Rapids?
So we are right downtown. It's 12 Northwest 3rd Street. That was kind of a big part of the restaurant. We really want to be kind of a community hub. So we're right kind of in the thick of it.
Super, super hot pan, right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
And then did you put any kind of oil down at all?
Yeah, just a little bit of just a canola oil. We're just going to add a little bit more here. Just in case
and then you did just a little sea salt?
Yeah, just some kosher salt here. And we're going to season the bottom as well, because we season food all over because we eat the whole food, you know?
Well, that's fabulous.
Like that.
We're looking at those. Oh, we were just looking at pictures of all the gorgeous things that you make there and of the restaurant.
Got a few plates set up for you here. Some of our kind of classics at the restaurant.
Yeah, show us.
So this is our braised pork belly. That's kind of our signature dish.
Oh, wow, that looks great.
Yeah, reduction of the braising liquid, some pickled mustard seeds, a little pickled chili. This is our fried cauliflower. That's probably our most popular vegetable dish. Cauliflower 3 ways. You got 2 kinds of pickles, a roasted cauliflower cream, everything bagel seasoning on that. These are our popovers, which I'm very proud of. Took about 5 to 6 different iterations to get the batter right.
I love that. Well, people love good popover.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's just a lovely Jim salad. So we have a farm partner up in Grand Rapids. She grows us some lovely lettuces and other vegetables. And then this is a nice light little scallop crudo. So we're kind of doing scallops 2 ways this morning.
Well, basically, you think about up north, you think about heading to up north and you know, maybe just having a little barbecue or having burgers. But this is just a spot where you can go and have absolutely fine dining in the most beautiful part of the state.
Yeah, you know, it's seasonal cooking. We rotate our menu a lot, which is really fun. Especially a lot of the local population have been really happy to, you know, come once every 4 to 6 weeks or so, and there's pretty much always something new on the menu. So we enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, how many seats do you have in your place?
So we sit about 50. We have 3 levels. We have an upstairs dining room that's a little bit more intimate and private. We have our main floor dining room where our kitchen and our bar is, a little bit more high action, a little, you know, more fun. And then we have the understory cocktail lounge in our basement.
Wow, you're going for it.
Yeah,
3 levels.
It's kind of a big enterprise.
Well, people love, I mean, some of the most beautiful lakes surround Grand Rapids. So it is a place where people come year round, but summer, of course, a hot spot there.
Yeah. See how our steers
All right, so how do you know when it's ready? That's always my question.
Well, the goal is you want to start seeing some browning coming up the side of the scallop, which we're just starting to see. Normally I like to take mine a little bit further, but we got some color on here, and I think
that looks
that's going to work for our purposes today.
So really hot pan, a little bit of canola oil.
And the other key part is you got to get dry packed scallops. Frozen scallops will rarely give you a good sear just because they're so waterlogged.
Oh, okay, so and then dry those off before you put them in there?
I had them in paper towel for about 20 minutes. The goal is to get them good and dry, get a good crust on them, get a little texture, you know?
When they lift, they're ready usually, right?
Pretty much, if they release from the pan, yeah.
Now you did oil and you finished with butter.
Yep, so normally we're gonna give it a good baste here. Our butter's getting a little dark just because our pan's going a little crazy temperature-wise.
Well, because our stove is really
I could tell you at the restaurant, some of my cooks will make them a little prettier than these, but these are pretty good.
So would you suggest reservations? Or what
yes, reservation always encouraged, especially as we get into the summertime here. Grand Rapids is very much kind of a tourist town, so if you want to join us, plan ahead. Okay. So we're just going to scoop these out, and we're going to do a quick little plate up for you guys.
Chef, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Thank you. Simple. It's like you know what you're doing.
Got about 30 seconds for you to do that.
Perfect. Okay, so this is a little smoked cream sauce.
And congratulations on the nomination for James Beard.
Thank you so much. We're just going to slap these guys on here like that.
Got an Iron Chef.
We got a little bit of a green onion. We're just going to wilt.
9.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
I'm just kidding.
Just a little wilted green onion here.
Beautiful.
This is a leek ash. which is just burnt leek tops.
Oh, wow.
These are some adorable little mini potato chips. Get you some texture on there. Fun part about this dish too is it's kind of an onion dish, and the scallops are just invited to the party.
Look how pretty.
They say
that is
eating
just gorgeous.
mostly with
thank
your
you.
eyes. Look how beautiful that
You're an
is.
artist, chef.
great.
This is a little charred spring onion.
It's gorgeous.
Ooh, that looks great.
And then just
Last
a little
but not
bit of
least,
green
little
at the
chives.
end.
All right, well, stick around. We're going to try
You
this
did
right
it.
after the break.
Thank you.
We want to let everyone know where you are.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you so
going
much.
home and opening a beautiful restaurant in Grand Rapids. The Pines
Thank you.
is located, as you can see right here. Look at that place in Grand Rapids. Reservations are highly encouraged, mostly during those summer months, and you can check it all out on thepinesmn.com and, of course, on our show page. And we'll be right back.